1331 June 27, 2025. Right now marks 1090 hours of progress on the global horror simulation. Currently, the fly camera directional input appears to be working correctly. However, getting this system functional has sort of proven that there is an issue with how the camera rotation system is implemented, as ideally rotating the camera would rotate it around its origin, which doesn't appear to be the case here, as it should be orbiting the object if it is, or rotating around its own origin or its current position, but that doesn't appear to be the functionality of the camera, as it seems to be orbiting around a set point in the world rather than its current position. The intention going forward is to look into a way to resolve this, as the code for rotation appears to be working correctly for objects, although as objects can spin in a 360-degree fashion. However, when an object is static and the camera is supposed to be moving around it, it would appear as though the camera is not rotating around the object correctly, and as a better demonstration of that, resetting the scene, moving the camera and rotating it left or right should sort of increasingly move the object out of view. However, it stays in the same position, which has been a functionality for some time, so it appears that the code for calculating the rotation of the camera needs to be looked at and adjusted. However, the code for calculating the position in the camera's view matrix is working correctly, and the camera's projection matrix appears to be working accurately, so that would seem to indicate that the code that needs to be looked at is calculating the rotation matrix of the 3D camera in model view projection space.